Oh my goodness, finally, a movie that seems like it embraces the absurdity. We finally just got a teaser of what the Street Fighter 2026 film would be like, and at first I couldn't wrap my head around it, but letting it settle, watching it over and over again, I found myself remembering a time when I was in my preteens watching old kung fu films. Basically, I love it thus far, except for a couple of cosmetic nitpicks I want to get off my chest. Stay tuned throughout the video to hear my thoughts in this teaser and a couple of things worth note from the Video Game Awards that just passed this last weekend. Be sure to show Ryukin that like and subscribe and bell buttons to stay up to date with my latest videos. And with that said, let's talk. Hey everyone, Ayo here representing 4BZ Entertainment News and Gaming, here to give you the latest updates of what happened last weekend at the Video Game Awards. Starting off on a high note, Mega Man is back in a brand new adventure called Mega Man Dual Overdrive. Apparently, Capcom decided to go with the classic style of platforming, as it's called nowadays 2.5D, meaning the game is styled as a 2D platformer but with 3D models. Capcom has also announced, according to GameSpot.com, that there is a robot design contest challenge that has begun already, but with some restrictions. As you can see, Capcom already has a basic idea as a silhouette of this robot boss. It is up to the artist to design something that is suitable for the game, even down to the long suction arm thingy. Pause. The new Resident Evil Requiem trailer definitely has my interest. It looks pretty intense, but my main interest is in the story that will be centered around Grace Ashcroft, who is new to me, but apparently she has a history that I want to discover involving a guy named Victor Gideon, who looks to be the main antagonist of this game, and also too making his return to the series, Leon Kennedy. And yes, I know he was in Resident Evil 4 Remake, but it was a remake and not a new entry. So getting to the new Street Fighter film teaser, we finally get to see most of the characters in action, but what caught my attention was that the direction of the movie seems to head in an absurd way. I'm talking about dudes getting hit so hard that they're going through walls and spinning in the air, and you got the hip-hop of Joey Valence's Punk Tactics playing in the background throughout the showcase. I was at a loss of words, and I didn't know what to think of it at first. I let it settle in my head overnight. The next day I was talking about old kung fu flicks with my cousin that we used to watch growing up, reminiscing on the absurdities in films like The Kid with the Golden Arms, Iron Monkey, The Five Deadly Venoms. Hell, I remember Street Fighter was mostly based off of the one-armed boxer versus the flying guillotine. So I watched the teaser again and again, and yes, I am on board with the overall direction of the film that is based on a video game that came out over 35 years ago, which featured a bonus round of the character beating up a doggone car. The film already stands out in my perspective for its lighting and color grade, and seeing Andrew Koji as Ryu and Noah Centineo as Ken teaming up fighting the bad guys was epic to see. I would say what threw me off was seeing Cody Rhodes as Guile doing a flash kick that sent Vega, played by Orville Peck, flying through the wall. That's outrageous enough, but it was Guile's flat top hair that gets me laughing every single time. My main grievance about this film is cosmetic in nature primarily. It's more of a nitpick, if anything. I'm talking about Chun-Li's cleavage. I like her suit overall, especially ditching the shoulder puffs for a more functional fighting outfit. But as a character, with her design in various games, was always depicted as a well-endowed woman, but that's not what she's about in regards to her being an Interpol agent on a path of vengeance to what M. Bison did to her father, and because of her level of training, as you can clearly see, her legs do the majority of the talking, but that's just me as an enthusiastic fan. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Are you excited, cautiously optimistic, or not about this film? I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for your time. Peace.